Hey, let's start the year off with a bang. Yes, cheap pun intended. Brad Ward, Wards and Bud Haynes Auctions, Edmonton, Alberta. Spring, I think it's spring now, I'm not sure. March 25th, 2023 is the sale that we are bidding now online, and we will go live on Saturday morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. People in the building, people online. Live viewing on Friday the 24th from 3 o'clock until 8 o'clock, 11802 145 Street, Northwest Edmonton, Alberta. And our phone number is 780-451-4549, wardsauctions.com. Even late listings, quality. This has never been fired. This is a Winchester premium grade French walnut. Absolutely fantastic. And the consignor, as we put in the catalog, lot number 49, purports that he bought it new and never fired it, and I have no reason to doubt that. It is in new condition. So that's even a late listing. Never mind the plethora of quality pieces that we picked up and had delivered to us over the last months since the last sale. You know, it takes 3 or 4 months to put a sale together, including some trips to BC. In this case, there was 2 larger consignments in BC, several trips down to southern Alberta area, Calgary, etc. Sometimes you meet in the middle. Somebody, try to save some time. So we do have that sort of thing going on. There's no sense in me talking about all the pieces in the sale because I would be here for hours and hours and hours. It's just that much quality items. There's even a couple of brand new pieces, mill syrup with the original targets and bayonets. So you'll see in the catalog. You'll see Winchesters, you'll see Enfields, you're going to see a cute as a button thumb trigger. It's been redone, but we're gonna show you if this thing still works. And I mean, why wouldn't it, right? Hey, here's a unique one. Lot number 65 in the March 2023 spring. Is it spring or is it winter? I don't even know. Auction, wardsauctions.com. Thumb trigger. 22 long, or short long and extra long it says. And we're going to see if we can have a little bit of fun with this one. It's still winter. It's still cold and miserable, but it is getting to be nicer out. That glove's going to be a nuisance because I'm going to do extra rounds. But, the uniqueness of the thumb trigger, you got to wonder how many kids use this as their first plinker, rabbit gun, gopher getter, tin can shooter. No mechanism down there. Very cheap for them to make at the time. The bolt just locks into the hammer itself. Oh, and I even hit my reactionary target. Oh, that's 2 of the targets up. There's a third one. Oh, man. I don't know if I have any left in my pocket. I think I have one more. Just for poops, I'm going to see if I can hit the target at the top that would reset it. And then otherwise, my fingers are frozen. I am done. Very cool little piece. Fixed sights. That's why I couldn't hit anything. It's fixed sights. And maybe we'll do more of that moving forward. I do have a new to me property, and new last year, and I'm hoping to put a range in it that plinking, nothing too serious. It's not that big. It's not like it's a monster property, but it's enough that we can do some plinking. So we might be able to do some shooting videos moving forward, a little more so than we have. So, again, I can't stress enough the importance of coming to the viewing if you're local. There's just nothing like seeing the pieces firsthand. And as much as we describe as best we can, it is an auction. It's as is, where is, and there's nobody out to deliberately trying to dupe anybody. But things get missed. It's just the nature of the beast. We've got estates from St. Albert right in our local area, and I think this is one of them. This is the XTR 3030. And so that's from that estate in St. Albert. There was actually a piece that was gifted to one of the family members. If I trip over it as I'm going along here, I'll grab it. Is it here? It's right there. So that's kind of fun. It was gifted to one of the family members. Now, it wasn't the member of the estate who were doing it, so it obviously went through channels. I'm not sure why they put it upside down, other than back in the day we always used to have them in our trucks, that upside down. At least I did. And so maybe that's why. So it was kind of a neat way to display it. So, and they've got commemoratives. There's other commemoratives in the sale too. They're in a different part of the building, so we'll see if we can get some on video for you for that. There's some really nice swords. The same estate that has the swords also has bayonets, but we don't have the bayonets yet. He's going to do some researching and tagging for those, and hopefully we can get those another time. And if we can get rid of C21, we can maybe get his handguns, because he's got quite a nice handgun selection, and that's the same person that has all the not all of them, but the lion's share of the Enfields, and especially the fact that there are unusual Enfields. So not just the normal unusual ones. He does have sniper ones, but we didn't get those. We'll just put this on the video as a hint to him that we would like to get those as well. So that would be interesting. Not a lot of tactical in this sale, which is interesting. It's funny how a sale takes on a theme. Sometimes we'll have, a whole bunch of new in-box stuff. Other times, a whole bunch of tactical. And I'm not sure if it's because people are holding on to items, and I thought there would be as many people looking to purge because of pending bans. Which again, knock on wood, and go to scrapc21.ca. Is it .ca or .com? We'll put a link in the description of the video, and do what needs to be done to help get the message out on that. I've sent my letters. I got a letter back from the Prime Minister's office. It was not signed by him, but his office did reply to my letter campaigns. Basically, it was blow it up your jumper. But they are getting the letters, and the more letters they get on their desks, the better. This is actually, when it first came in, I thought for sure this was going to be a prohibited setup. But these barrels, this is from Delask Arms out of BC, that put this together, and that is a legal size barrel. They have that on their website, and they install them. They do great work, Delask. I've had some back in the day. Had some Lugers rebarreled to restricted length with them, which is a neat way to keep those. Again, we have to get rid of C21. So again, it was weird how not a lot of tactical, but lots of really, really high-end Milsurp stuff. They're just beautiful pieces. And then, anyhow, I could ramble on all day. That's not the point. The point is, come to the viewing. The point is, remember, you do have to, because of the long gun system now, you have to have an email address registered with the Firearms office, and that's the same email address you have to have to us in order for us to do their little reference number to get the long guns sorted out. So I know a lot of people will be bidding remotely, as much as we would love to have you in the building. So, but either way, you have to have that set up. So long guns can leave that day if you're local, if you have your thing set up. There are sometimes ways to work around it and get it registered in there at the minute, and we can try to help you with that. But if you have it done ahead of time, it's just going to make life a lot more pleasant. So anyhow, Friday, the 24th of March, 2023, 3 o'clock till 8 o'clock is the viewing. 10 o'clock the following morning, we start the sale live and online. And I really hope that a whole bunch of you will be in the building at 11802 145 Street, Northwest Edmonton. And if you need us, call us. So go to the website, wardsauctions.com. If you need me, phone me. Cell phone is 780-940-8378. And thanks for watching.